Hello, and thank you for your interest in the desktop dispatcher. In this video, I'd like to show you a terrific new feature that we're introducing to our hosted version of the desktop dispatcher. Up until now, we've had the ability to view your schedule or your jobs in this layout. So it's basically just a list view sorted by date, time, and technician. And of course, we've had our standard calendar view that was good for the next 2-week time interval. But this is pretty limited, and we've known this has been a weak spot for our software for some time, and we've kept looking for a better solution. And instead of reinventing the wheel, we found an existing calendar that we've now integrated into our hosted version of the desktop dispatcher, and that is this new fully functional interactive calendar. When you select the View Calendar or View Schedule button now, you'll be shown a whole new calendar layout with your day, week, month views. And of course, you can select your days that you want to look at in detail. You can take advantage of these new click and drag options, change the times. You can click on one of the existing jobs to view the details, edit, or even delete the work order. Just illustrate that for you real quick. Now you can see the details of the job. You can double click on an empty time slot to create a new work order. And I think a better way to show you that would be to combine that with the really neat feature of this new calendar function is the mapping options. You can view a map of your day, week, or month. And this is how it works. It'll show you a list of all of the jobs with the stick pins on the map of where those jobs are. This is going to be a huge time saver for you. It's going to allow you to schedule your jobs when you have a technician in the area. For example, if a customer is calling and you know that they're near this job, for instance, you could schedule it for when you're nearby. So you could just double click on an empty time slot on the schedule on the left side and create that new ticket. Now I just happen to know the details about that job. It's on Artist Place. We'll go ahead and fill out the work order. We'll assign it to a technician. And of course the technicians have color coding that you can set up so they display the appropriate color on the calendar for you. And we can select a different time for it, let's say 11:30. And then we'll continue with that to save it. When the calendar refreshes, that new job will show up on the list as well as on the map. And now you've got that job scheduled for when you're in the area. A terrific time-saving feature. The calendar in general is going to be a huge time saver for you because you're going to be able to view your scheduled work in a much more user-friendly and interactive way. Now this calendar feature is a subscription service that we're subscribing to on a developer's level. This is not our own product. We did not develop it. We're subscribing to it. So there's a $12 a month fee that goes along with it. Unfortunately, we could give it to you, we would, but because it's subscription based, we've got to pass the fee along. At 12 bucks a month, it's incredibly affordable for the amount of time it's going to save you and the ease of which it's going to allow you to schedule your work going forward. In addition to all of the features I've just shown you, this calendar is customizable. So if you wanted to, let's say, customize the time intervals that show, if you wanted to set a half hour, you wanted 15-minute intervals, we can do that for you. We can change, you can change the colors of the technician's jobs. We can refresh and customize the different pull-down options in the menus for you. The calendar is shareable, so if you have an existing Google Calendar, iCalendar, Yahoo Calendar, and others, you can actually share this calendar or subscribe to this calendar through those other services and get all of these work orders and jobs to display on those calendars as well without any additional fee or any additional work. That's the beauty of it. It's going to save you a lot of double entry if you've been, let's say, taking the jobs that you have in the desktop dispatcher and plugging in them into a Google Calendar or iCal. This is going to allow you to do it without any extra data entry. So it's a terrific new feature. We hope you're going to enjoy it. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. All our contact info is available at customdesktopsolutions.com or desktopdispatcher.com.